Hello and welcome back to Gruva Plays Minecraft. As you'll see down below me in this great big thing, we're currently in 1.2.8. I've had a look through some of the changelogs. You should see some of that up on the screen now. Because it's quite a jump between versions, I'm going to go and show you the biggest changelogs, not all of the incremental ones, because some of them are really short. But anyway, quite a lot of changes, as per usual. Now, the biggest change I think I saw was with mob spawning. I get the feeling this is the version where my mob farm breaks. Sad times. But check this out, I've got a super spinny body now. Woo! Rave. That's all in all of the later versions. It always surprised me how quickly I spin compared to the early versions. The early versions it's just like very slowly, but this is just like zoom zoom. Right. Let's press play, let's see what's going on. I haven't loaded up this world yet. I'm gonna take a backup because, you know, you got to. Copy world. Gonna get rid of that one. I think. I'm gonna keep that one. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Right. So, dooby-doo-doo, let's go for it. I think mob spawning will be broken for me now. I've also had a couple of crashes, so I'm kind of doing this. Ooh, heck. Ugh, don't like that. Let's see, field of view, please. Field of view, where are you? Video. Render distance 16, that's fine. Field of view, no. I'm an 82 person-ish. Right, let's have a quick look through these menus as well, see if there's anything different. Mostly it stayed the same since, you know, the very early versions were a bit meh. But now it's mostly the same. Yeah, we've still got coordinates hidden behind the cheats button. But I think that's coming in 1.2.10, which is going to be next week. Right, let's have a quick look. Ooh. 82 seems like very... Ooh, I don't know. Definitely some differences. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my eyes. So a lot of the textures are the same. Quite harsh. A little bit ugly. I'm gonna test this. I want to know. I need to know. Oh yes! We're still in business. Right. That means that we can do a gold farm pretty quickly. That makes me happy. So, we might make a gold farm one of our objectives this week whilst we can. It's a sad day. It broke. Oh well, I think that was 1.2.6 that did for it, but anyway, it was still fun whilst it lasted. We got a few drops. I never did get to that point where I had all of the drops that I wanted. I've been clearing this out occasionally, throwing some stuff away. Let's go and have a quick look at what we've got. We've still got our portal, which is very nice. So, yeah. I mean, that's almost one shulker. I think that's almost one shulker of rockets, which shouldn't be too bad. So that'll keep us going for a little bit. For the time being, I'm going to ignore the mob farming stuff. I think I'm kind of there with the mob farming stuff. But what I could really do with is a leather farm. So we're going to test out some redstone-y stuff as well. And let's have a no. Hello. Where did I leave all my stuff? Lots and lots of wings, so I don't need to worry about wings too much. But I do want to get myself a horse. Because I want to travel back to spawn. Now, one of all the things that I want to do this week, I want to do a portal farm. I want to do an iron farm. I want to get the spawn thing sorted out once and for all, which would be so nice. Just too many things. But I'll tell you what, today we are going to get that spawn portal organised and actually create a proper way home for ourselves, because there's been an update. Now, do I have a copy of this map? I don't think I do. I'm going to create a copy of that map. 1 second. So this one to this one to that into there, that into there. Shift click them out. Put that to there like that and that into there. Right. Now the idea is that with the maps, if I walk off the edge of the map, it no longer means that the arrow vanishes. The arrow should stay. So let's have a little sleep and we'll prove this. Now this is the problem that was happening before, was I was taking a map with me, and basically as soon as I got off the map, the pointer would turn into a blob. And that meant that I didn't have a clue where I was going. I'm going to put that in the offhand. So you can see the pointer. It's currently pointing right. So if I turn that way, I'm going way off the map now. I'm way off the map, but yet I'm still present. Oh, hello. I didn't know you'd be there. This is just a nice decoration now. We'll just take this one out as well so we don't have to deal with it. Ah! Maybe a bit higher, bit higher, bit higher. Jeez, man. What the heck? Ah, forget it. Right. So as you can see, it's still an arrow on the map, which means if I go to the nether and start moving around, I should get a direction which way to walk. So if I get myself a horse, go back to spawn, which is over there somewhere. I might fly back to spawn, but I'm feeling like this might be a bit dangerous. But if I go to the nether, if I go back to spawn, go to the nether, I should have an arrow pointing the right way home, which will be really, really nice. For me, anyway. So that's what we're going to do today. I am going to get that spawn area sorted so that I can actually get back here. I'm going to have a quick look at this redstone as well, because there's some redstone updates. I'm intrigued as to what's happened. Oh yeah! Now either that was pure luck, or it's fixed, finally. Which means that when I'm placing the... or when something grows next to the torch... Oh, that was pure luck. I can't believe it. It was pure luck. How can it be that lucky? Darn it. Still broken. Anyway, we're going to fly over to the main spawn. I'm going to get a compass, go over to spawn, and then we're going to make our way back through the nether, create a path, which is going to bring us to here. So if I die again, if there's any further incidents and I end up back at the world spawn, I actually have a method of getting home. Right, I'm now ready to go. There's a couple of things I need to sort out before I go though, and I always say that, I know I always say that, I'm sorry. But this is one thing that's been bothering me ever so slightly. So you see this portal right here? You see that portal way over there? If I go in this portal into the nether and then back out, I come out over there, which just ruins it for me. So I'm going to go in the portal. I'm going to look down because there's probably going to be ender peeps around here. Right, now you see where the red dot is? Yes. Now, all I need to do is head over in this kind of direction until I reach the green dot. And then I build a portal. And then we're done. Then we have linked up portals which will actually take me back home instead of into random places like they currently do. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to work around it for now. Could do with not having obsidian blocks on the hotbar, actually. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Right, this way. See, it's a little distance in the nether. It isn't exactly like right next door. Right, this is where my portal should be. I mean, I get why it didn't put a portal here. Just a little tiny bit annoying. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right, excellent. That should help. Where's my flint and steel? Now, where's the other portal? Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to try it anyway. Nah, I kind of knew that was going to be a thing. So I should be able to place lava there to put it out without having to get my hands too dirty. And then kind of only really need this portal to go directly in that direction. So I'm going to create a little bit more headspace because I like mining in the Nether. And then I'm just going to link this portal up to the walkway to the end. There it is, so that's the old walkway through. If I just close that on up, this is the new walkway through. I mean, ideally I could do a way of like, you know, a step to go up there or knock this down level, it doesn't matter. But this is super, super safe. Eventually this will be the beginnings of a nether hub. Well, I've got to knock that out, it just looks weird if I don't. There we go, that's better. Right, let's go back through, see where we come out. We should come out at our base, basically. Kind of impossible not to. Beautiful. That's the first time that has ever happened. And then we just pop on over to... Where's my rockets? There. We pop on over to the other portal over there. Can I fly? Yes, I can. Look at all those animals. Poor things. And we just disable it super quickly. Doesn't need overthinking about. Oh, you blighter. Do I really have to deal with you? Where you at? Oh, man. What is it with Endermen? They've just got this pent-up aggression. Come on. You're not the first one that I've had to deal with today. Finally, right. Bits of food. Sort out the creepery dude. Or do that. I don't know. And then just destroy this one. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I'm going to take this one down because it's within line of sight, so... kind of don't want the mess to be here. This is a really, really good pick. I got this from my last episode, going out to the end and getting that portal. I found lots and lots of ships. It was amazing. Got lots of good stuff. Got this efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3 pick. It just needs mending added to it, and it's a forever pick. I'm done with that pick then. But I need to get levels. So levels is going to be a thing that needs organising pretty soon as well. Right, that is better. Better. Now that that's done, it's time to head off to spawn, which is kind of just that way. We've made it back to spawn, thank goodness, in a fairly uneventful way, thankfully. Now, as you can see, I've already had some time here before. Anybody who watches the streams know what happened here. This is the stream where I could not find my way home, and it was very, very sad. But now, anyway, in this update, I will be able to find my way home. It's going to be very, very awesome. So first things first. Do I have enough of anything? I could do with 2 more pieces of iron. What I'm thinking is, if I actually made myself a map right here... I should have thought of that before I set off. We're going to go through the Nether. We're going to find our way through the Nether. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. It's going to be lovely. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm sort of ready for the Nether when I get there. So I want to make sure that everything's safe. I mean, sort of safe-ish. Now again, the big problem with this is... Right, that's the direction that we want to be going in. So, we tried this thing, which was basically that. You've got an L there and a T there, and those line up to face north, which is correct. Now, I kind of know that we want to be going this way. Just from the map that's right in front of me. We died in the Nether quite a few times. Actually, that's a really good point. I don't want to die in the Nether again, so... There we go. Just got to keep facing the right way. Now, half the problem before was this great big lava lake. Now, if I go on up... If I die today, I'm going to be so unhappy. That's going to be really upsetting. But I'm reasonably kitted up today, so... It should be fine. I've got myself a bow. We can ignore these things. Or at least kill them, maybe. Right, let's go. See, all of this was right. I was doing everything right up to this point. Yeah, a nice big path going across. Right, let's have a little bite to eat. Right, I'm going to use the obsidian as markers so that I know which way I went. And it's so nice actually knowing which direction I'm facing, or to face, I should say. Because I was getting uncertain before. Right, I kind of need to go over there, don't I? Okay, it looks like I actually carried on in the right direction for quite a long time. More than once, which is kind of amazing. Right, I need to get over there, so we're just going to bridge it. Right, but because we're bridging, I'm going to put some wings on. Because amazingly, I'm not that daft sometimes. I've got wings on and I've got a chance of actually recovering this. If I get blasted off. Flying through the Nether is not my favourite thing in the world. Right, we're really, really darn close. It's just where... Because I don't have a Y level on this map. There. Oh my lord, what a pain. Right. What I could do with is actually getting all of this down on one level. That would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? You know what, that is not for today though. For today is about celebrating that we've finally got spawn linked up properly. Okay, we're back at the base. Thankfully, everything's gone good. I've got the portals kind of all linked up, but I still need to do another job over at spawn, which is a very similar job that we did at the very beginning. So, the same thing happened with the spawn portals. If you go in one portal and then go back out the same portal, you come out in a different location in the overworld, which is useless to me. So, I've got to go back over to spawn, make a map, and then relocate the portal using the maps, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just a little tiny bit annoying. But that's what I'm going to do. So I need to take with me, yeah, one of you, because I always forget to take them. Got lots of the good stuff. I'm just going to fly back on over. I've got lots of everything that I need. Looks around. Yeah, okay, 2 compasses, one to make a normal, one to make a second. I could do... I know that I don't have any leather. Okay, we're going to steal this one. Because I need it. And we're going to place that at spawn. And we're going to use that for our locator. So, yeah. Flying back over to spawn. Off we go. Actually... like, that would be nice. Great, let's go. Right, back once again. Finally. We're going to go inside the little house that I built here because it's a nice little safe space. Now, I'm actually going to leave that here because if I ever really do get in some serious trouble, that could be super useful. Do I need to worry about this lot? I mean, maybe I should be worried about things spawning up on top of these walls. Oh, man. Oh, today's not the day. Today is not the day to be worrying about it. I'm going to live a carefree life once again. So, I'm going to change up all of that into paper. I'm going to give myself a indicator map or a locator map. Let's put that in the hand and actually look at it. There we go. Locator map created. Now I'm going to make that, well, I don't know, twice as big, I guess. I don't want it to be huge because the huge ones you can barely read. There we go, like that. Yeah, that's nice. Then we're going to create a duplicate. So that's that one, that goes onto there, that goes to there. Then we can place that onto there and that onto there, and then we've got, finally, a way back to spawn. So, now it's time to go back into the nether and remove the portal that's there that's causing a slight problem. I'm actually going to leave it in situ and then create a new portal which is going to take us back to here. So then we've got some proper locational stuff that will get us back and forth between all of the places. So yeah, let's do that because yeah, we're right outside Fortress when we go through. Yeah, seems okay. Seems okay. Should be fine. Let's go. Okay. First things first. Which way? Wow, we are miles off the map. So I need to go a distance in that direction. Gosh, that's really slightly annoying. Oh, jeez. So I need to go over here. Right, we're back. I found the perfect location. I mean, kind of right here. Right here is the perfect location. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The amount of time that I've spent in later versions trying to find a fortress. And basically, this has got one right at spawn. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, it's safe here at least. So when we go back through... No, close. When we go back through, it should take us back into the fortress. Now, the problem that we've got is connecting this back up to the path that I've already kind of made. So, yeah. And as you can see, I've used a fair bit of obsidian just doing what I've been doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of start again with the path, going back over to the home base and see what it looks like, because we've got a really clear direction now. All I've got to do is kind of head off in that direction when in the nether and see how it goes. And you never know, it might take us back out of the fortress much more neatly. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to spend a few minutes getting some more obsidian though. Okay, I just grabbed myself a horse for a little bit of fun. And I thought I'll just put him in a little hole, keep him safe, as you do. Just, test his jumping ability. Terrible jumper, but look what he does to the blocks. It's a magician. Tell you what, this one could not... Oh my lord, that took a lot of effort. Very, very bad jumper, but a magic block person horse thing. I've got to get back out of here. Right. I'm going to carry on getting that obsidian that I said I was going to get and not just mess about all day here. I think this is one of the problems with this particular version. Your nether mob cap ends up stuck in the lava. And then you're just hoping that you can get the spawns where you want them. But I think having the fortresses nearby things is going to be useful in the future. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. I think, like I say, in future updates this will be super useful. Probably. Right, I've got my wings on as well, so if you were sweating then, I've got my wings on. It's okay. It's all fine if I've got my wings on. At least the obsidian will stand out, and it'll really make it clear where I'm meant to be going. Right, let's just backtrack on that one. So not those two ways. Not these two ways, but I want to leave this one open because actually there's some cool stuff there, and I might want it. And then off in that direction, off around here. It'd be really, really nice just to block that off. Yeah, it's got a route out, it's fine. Let's clear those out. And then by then I can see the portal. Zoom, off we go. Okay. I'm going to have another look at this and see that it makes sense. Right, it's finally done. I finally have a path. It's not an amazing path, but it kind of, you know, you can go one way, you can go the other, you can find your way back and forth without too much issue. But I'm actually going to leave doing any kind of Nether Hub stuff up until a slightly later release. I think it's 1.2.10 where they actually allowed you to have coordinates turned on without using cheats. So right now you have to turn cheats on to use coordinates, which we don't want to do. So yeah, I think in the next update we get to have coordinates for free, which is going to be great. And I think actually there's some other things as well which come for free in that one, but that's for another day. For now we are safe. If I die, if I have any further incidents, I'll be okay. I did lose some stuff to one of the incidents, but you know, we don't talk about that. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series as much as I am. I'm really loving this series. It's like all I want to do right now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you feel about this whole thing. Thank you very much, and goodbye!